another day in the world you're living in. You see a king on his throne, I see a recreant. Misery's a game you play, a game you'll never win. Your kingdom's crumbling down again, today it's gonna end. Go ahead and make your move, we'll call it suicide. Bloody knuckles busted up, it's gonna end tonight. Everybody's all around, you just can't shut your mouth. Built a house of vanity, now watch me burn it down.
Welcome everybody to Smackdown! We're back at it here in universe mode, and we are here live in Italy, because apparently we're going on a tour already, worldwide. So let's get on. And it's time to start it off with our first match of the night. The Smackdown Women's Championship will be decided between Bayley and Casey Catanzaro. Let's get to it. And here comes Bayley. Drafted back to SmackDown after returning from injury a couple weeks ago prior to the draft. And now has a shot.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley has a shot at becoming SmackDown Women's Champion once again here tonight. But all she gotta do is beat the newest member of the main roster for SmackDown, Casey Catanzaro. She got called up from NXT, and very first thing she gets to do is fight for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley knows that title all too well, and she'll do whatever it takes to make sure Casey will not get the title. But we'll have to find that out in a second. And here comes Casey Catanzaro.
and from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Casey Catanzaro.
Like we said, one of the call-ups from NXT, as I've stated before, that in the draft anybody could be called up from NXT, and anybody could be demoted back down to NXT, as you could say. Sasha Banks being one of those women to do so, who competed for the NXT Women's Championship in an awesome match on NXT. But now, Casey, in her first match on the main roster, gets a shot at becoming the SmackDown Women's Champion. Let's see what she can do here on the main roster. And what a great debut it would be if she were to win the Women's Championship. Let's go ahead and get this started. And there's the championship they're fighting for, the SmackDown Women's Championship. The title's up in the air. They're ready. Let's do this. Bayley's ready. Casey's ready. Falls Count Anywhere. And here we go. Oh, a kick by Casey and a bunch of kicks and drop kick by Casey Catanzaro to start it off. And now doing damage to the arm for Bayley. And oh my god, oh! She miscalculated there. But anyhow, Bayley now on the attack. Taking out the arm. And slamming her head back down to the mat. And Bayley drop kick. Like we said, Bayley, the veteran here, wanting to do whatever it takes to win the Smackdown Women's Championship. Oh, senton off the top rope. Picking up Casey now. And what's she doing? Uh-oh, suplex by Bayley. German suplex by Bayley to be exact. And a man slamming her face back down onto the mat. Going for the pin, the first pin of the match. 1, 2. No, Casey's going to kick out. And Casey now knee right to the face. But Casey's back up. Oh, back on the attack now. Drop kick to Bayley. And a knee and a kick to the back. Now waiting for Bayley to get up. No, never mind. What? No, not even a 1 count. And oh, right back on the attack now. Casey with a DDT. Keep in mind, all weapons are legal in this match as it's falls count anywhere. Unless the rules say otherwise. I didn't keep up on those rules. Anyhow, Bayley now. Striking her down and oh! Suplex to Casey. And another, and even more strikes to the mat. Slamming her head down. Going for the pin with the title. 1! Not even 2 this time. Bayley's got to do more damage, and that's what she's doing right now. Caught it to the top rope. Elbow to the back. What's Bayley thinking here? Bayley throwing Casey into the corner. Uh-oh, taking it to the top rope. Oh, Bayley off the top, off the middle rope. And she's not done yet. And a suplex to Casey Catanzaro. And for the win to become Smackdown Women's Champion. 2, 3, and Bayley has won the Smackdown Women's Championship. That was a really quick match. Not as exciting as we thought it could be. Casey could have done more. But Bayley was just too overpowering to keep down for long. And once she hit the Bayley the belly off the middle rope, it was over. But she might have gotten a concussion from the fact that how many times Bayley slammed her head into the mat. Right there, Bayley the belly off the middle rope. The beginning of the end. And then what ended it? A suplex for good measure. And in 3 seconds, Bayley is your champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
And once again, Bayley is Women's Champion. We have no clue what's happened to the title. But we'll be right back for our next match. And it's time for our next match. The WWE European Championship has been reinstated into the company. And we'll find out who will be the inaugural champion next, with Sheamus taking on Sammy Guevara. And here comes the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE European Championship. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus, the moment he heard the title was being reinstated in the company, demanded to be the first, one of the 2 men to get a first shot at the title. And it was granted. But he has a tough challenge in Sammy Guevara. But Sheamus, we know how Sheamus is. He'll do whatever it takes to get the title around his waist. But he has to do it in a tables match.
Sammy Guevara is
And here comes Sammy Guevara.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 189 pounds,
Sammy Guevara here on Smackdown. He has a tough challenge in Sheamus, but we've seen him take on the likes of Chris Jericho. Well, team up with Chris Jericho. Take on Cody Rhodes and so many more. And so many more greats. But now, he's here at WWE and taking on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a match Sheamus is all too familiar with. A tables match. Can he become the first European champion? And there it is, the European Championship. Sheamus is ready. Guevara is ready. Let's start this tables match. And oh! DDT by Sheamus to start off the match. And Sheamus now throws Guevara over the top rope. And oh no! Chops! Oh my god! So early in the match! And Sheamus takes down Guevara with the chops. And Guevara now back up to his feet. Oh, punch right to the face. And Guevara! Wait a minute. Snake eyes onto the apron. Sheamus has the upper hand right now, but he cannot win this match by pinfall submission. No! My god! Backbreaker! Irish backbreaker! Sheamus! He's trying to soften up Guevara for the table. And oh, Guevara finally gets some offense in. And Guevara now sending Sheamus back in the ring. Guevara on the apron. And oh! He took too long. Sheamus now back on the fight. Back in the fight, back on top. Oh, destroying him with lefts and rights and Russian leg sweep by Sheamus. And now, oh, Guevara reverses. Delivering some punches of his own. And Guevara stretching the leg of Sheamus. Uh-oh. And again! Damage to the knee. And Sheamus now. Sheamus! Power bomb! And what's Sheamus thinking here? Oh! Putting damage to the leg of Guevara. And now beating the hell out of him. And a kick to the gut as well. And Sheamus now. He remembered it's a tables match. He's getting the table now. Bringing it in the ring. But Guevara back up. And taking his strikes. Oh, Enziguri. And Guevara getting his own table and bringing it into the ring, it looks like. Oh, takes out Sheamus. The table goes in the ring. There's two tables in the ring now. Sheamus is laid down the outside. Guevara setting up the table. And now going back to the outside, but Sheamus is back. And into the steel steps goes Guevara. And a knee. I'm pretty sure they're entertained. Because this is a tables match for the European Championship. And oh! A clobbering blow to Guevara. Uh-oh. DDT by Sheamus. Like we said, Sheamus will do what it takes to win this championship. And Guevara now sent around the steps this time. To the other side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. cloverleaf. The cloverleaf. Locked in. Will Guevara tap out here on the outside of the ring? It won't end the match, but it does give more damage. No, he will not. Sheamus will release it now. And Sheamus going back inside the ring now. And immediately back out. And oh, Guevara striking back. Guevara was left and right and a drop kick. And wait a minute. Oh! Taking out the leg of Sheamus. In this case, that's a good idea. Guevara back in the ring. And right back out of it. They keep wanting to go back in the ring, but then the other guy's still out there. Oh my god! What the hell is Sheamus thinking here? And a power bomb by Sheamus. And wait a minute now. Suplex to Guevara by Sheamus. Sheamus again trying to soften up Guevara. Ow! Strikes right to the skull of Guevara. Sheamus, like we said, is softening him up, and now we bring him back in the ring. And Sheamus now trying to get him back up. Trying to call him to get up. What's Sheamus thinking here? And oh! Sheamus just straight up let him get a punch in. And wait a minute! Drop kick by Guevara takes down Sheamus. And Guevara now. DDT to Sheamus. Sheamus just let him have those couple of punches, but now it backfired, it seems. Because now Guevara is back at the top. Oh! Shooting star press. Guevara now. Oh no! Sheamus gets back control. Irish backbreaker. Not once. Not twice. But 3 times. Guevara's back must be killing him after all this damage to it. And Guevara now. Wait a minute, Sheamus. Oh, kick to the gut. Guevara in trouble. No, wait. Guevara flips him over. Guevara showboating, but that's going to cost him. Into the ring goes Guevara. Sheamus now. Again, just standing there. Oh, but he faked him out this time. Sheamus just going to stand there. And wait a minute. Holy crap. Sheamus faked him out twice and just threw him to the outside. Into the ring goes Sheamus. And now got a showboat. But Guevara back into the ring and attempting to go back in the ring. Oh my god! Guevara thought Sheamus was still there. Oh my god! They're just refusing. Oh my god! Stunner! Stunner using the ropes. Sheamus now. And off the top rope. Takes down Guevara. And oh my god, raking in the eyes. Raking the eyes of Guevara. Sheamus. I don't even think he's trying just to win this match now. I think he's trying to murder the man. Sheamus tried to send Guevara in, but he refused to go. Suplex to Sheamus. And oh, but Sheamus right back up. Guevara getting beaten down again. Oh, lefts and rights. And wait a minute. Irish backbreaker once again and punches to the skull. And a kick to the gut. Sheamus throwing the lifeless body of Sammy Guevara. And oh my god. So then he threw him. He just straight up threw him. Uh-oh, Guevara. Guevara now into the steps. They just don't want to end this match yet. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Guevara is seriously hurt. There's no way he isn't. Guevara tossed to the outside again. Sheamus back in the ring. For some reason he went in the ring just to walk right back out of it. And a DDT. Sheamus now. Oh, wrenching on the arm. Sheamus with a chop. And Sheamus now slams him. And a knee to the face. And Guevara gonna head back into the ring. And Sheamus just gonna stare him down again. They're just having a stare down. What is wrong with them? And again another drop kick. Sheamus is just playing around now. It's like he lets Guevara get some hits in, and they just messes with him. But then so does Sammy. And oh my God! Once more. And Guevara's out again. Chest beat to hell. And oh my God! Oh, slams him, drops him with a partial suplex. And oh my God! And oh, another backbreaker. Backbreaker, backstabber. And oh, Guevara reverses. Taking the fight to Sheamus now. Dropkick, no! Sheamus reverses. Sheamus back in the ring. Sheamus not sure what to do next. I think he's gonna wait until Guevara is back fully recovered to do something here. And wait a minute, Guevara! Oh! To the eyes! And wait a minute now! He faked him out, Russian leg sweep! From Sheamus! And wait a minute! Knee to the hand! To the arm! And Sheamus with a great fake out! Now tagging him to the table! Is Sheamus gonna do it? No! Guevara! Guevara reverses! Kick to the leg! Sheamus throws to the table! Guevara! Oh, Corona through the table! Sammy Guevara! Is your European champion!
Here is your winner and the new WWE European Champion,
Sammy Guevara! Fucking out at the last second! And stealing the win from Sheamus to become a European champion. And we'll be right back with our main event. With Raw getting the Universal Championship back over there, we have decided to replace the WWE Championship and reinstate the World Heavyweight Championship. It is time for a triple threat TLC match between Bryan Danielson, Johnny Gargano, and Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes Bryan Danielson.
The following contest is a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 214 pounds, Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson taking on one of his greatest rivals in Roman Reigns and taking on a newcomer to the main roster, this time for real, Johnny Gargano. And speaking of Johnny Gargano, here comes Johnny Wrestling.
First, representing the way from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. Again, another NXT call-up to the main roster. And his first match is also for the World Heavyweight Championship. There ain't anything better than to start your main roster run with the world title around your waist. Can Johnny get that done tonight? But he has to go through Bryan Danielson and Roman Reigns. That's a tough challenge if I do say so myself. And here comes the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Out here tonight without Paul Heyman or the Usos, as he requested them to stay back so he can do this on his own and prove to everyone that he is the tribal chief, that he is the head of the table and can get it done.
And representing the Usos from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
We are not sure on why Greg Hamilton just said it, representing the Usos. We're just not going to question it tonight. I mean, he's had a long week with having to go to Raw, NXT, and now Smackdown. He's really not going to like it when we hit in a couple weeks, when we have Raw, Smackdown, NXT, Smackdown, and then Money in the Bank. But anyhow, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, wants to show everyone why he's the head of the table by becoming the World Heavyweight Champion, by defeating Johnny Gargano and Bryan Danielson here in TLC action. All he has to do is climb that ladder and retrieve the World Heavyweight Championship. There it is! The World Heavyweight Championship's on the line! Bryan's ready. Gargano's ready. Roman's ready. It's begun. And oh, lockups. And wait a minute. Oh, knee right to Roman by Gargano. Uh-oh. And he's going to throw Roman in the corner. And now Bryan with some chops. And kicks. Oh, now they're teaming up on Gargano. Gargano's on the ropes. And wait a minute, Bryan thrown over his head. And wait a minute, big boot right to the face of Bryan. And Gargano. Oh, wait a minute. No, suplex attempt. No, wait. What's Gargano thinking here? Oh, slams him to the ground. Throws him across the ring. And Bryan's down. Roman now. Gargano. Oh, my God. Taking down Roman Reigns, and Bryan with a suplex. This match has been very fast-paced so far in just his opening moments. And another suplex by Bryan. And wait a minute, Bryan Danielson going up to the top rope. Knee! A knee to the abdomen of Johnny Wrestling. And Gargano laying out in the ring. Bryan going for the ladder. Roman going back to the outside. Where's Roman going? Roman going under the ring as the other two fight inside the ring. Oh my God! A Skywalker by Gargano. And another ladder put in the ring. And repeated headshots to Bryan. Roman also is going to get a Skywalker. Gargano. And Bryan Danielson thrown over the top rope. And Gargano to Roman now. What the hell is he thinking? Slammed his head right into the turnbuckle. Gargano trying to take out everyone in this match. And another Skywalker. Gargano taking out the Tribal Chief over the top rope. He's almost all alone. But Roman's back in. And Roman with an uppercut. And Roman now throwing Gargano in the corner. And grabbing the ladder. And slams it right into Gargano. And wait a minute, Roman now. DDT to Johnny Wrestling. Roman now climbing up the ladder, going for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gargano now trying to stop him. But Bryan stopping Gargano from tipping over the ladder. Roman is all alone up there. And there goes Bryan. Teamwork by Gargano and Bryan. Reigns to the outside. And wait a minute. Gargano throwing Bryan into the corner. With Bryan reverses. And kicks to the knee. To the back of the leg. And Danielson now. Wait a minute. Here we go. Running knee. No. Gargano evades. And takes down Bryan Danielson. Now going to the outside. Getting a table. Bringing it in the ring. And the Tribal Chief's right there. Trying to attack him, but he missed. Bryan now going to the top. Gargano there to stop him though. And Roman gonna showboat a little. And wait a minute. Gargano power bomb to Bryan Danielson. Gargano now throwing Roman in the corner. And an elbow right to the face. Bryan go for the title. Who is going to walk out? World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God. The Tribal Chief now. Spear to the corner. And Gargano getting clotheslined. Bryan now got the ladder and takes down Gargano. But Roman, oh my God. An inverted guillotine choke. Is Bryan going to tap out? No, he's just going to drop him onto the ladder. And Roman now doing some damage to the fingers of Bryan. Trying to keep him from being able to grab that title. Roman now grabbing something from underneath the ring. And he's grabbed another table. And he brings it into the ring. And Bryan locked up. Roman in the corner. And went for a chop and got reversed. Roman now throws Bryan in the corner. And he's going to put him up. Wait a minute, Gargano. Oh my God, what's Roman going to do here? Oh my God! Slams him onto the ladder. And Bryan went to attack Roman but missed. And Roman's got a steel chair now. Busted open. Roman's busted open. Gargano's all alone. Going for the title. Can Gargano do it? Meanwhile, Bryan just noticed. And is going to take advantage. And wait a minute, Roman gets reversed straight in the leg. No! Gargano still is all alone. And Roman pushing the table in the way, and there. And Bryan now. Power bomb. And wait a minute, down goes the ladder. And Bryan with an uppercut. And Bryan now grabbing the other ladder in the ring and setting it up. Roman, strike to the leg strike, kick to the gut. But Roman, with no effect, and oh my God! Out of nowhere with a kick right to the skull. Everyone's laid out. Bryan's all alone. But he knows Roman starting to get feeling back in his body. And Bryan with the steel ladder. And now picking up Roman. Oh my God! Yes lock! The yes lock! Lapel lock, whatever you want to call it, it's locked in! Is Roman gonna tap out? Meanwhile, Gargano and Roman Reigns is tapped out to Bryan Danielson. But that doesn't matter, it's a TLC match. Meanwhile, Gargano's all alone, and there goes the ladder. And wait a minute. Gargano! Electric chaired! The Tribal Chief just tapped out though on live TV. In front of all these fans. And wait a minute, a flying goat! To Gargano! And Bryan now, what's he thinking here? He's grabbing the ladder. And Gargano reverses! Gargano! And wait a minute! Gargano escape! Gargano escape! Gargano escape, whatever. But Roman's back in. Is Bryan gonna tap? No, he's not. And Gargano now. Roman all alone, going for the title. Meanwhile, the other two are fighting. And a suplex with Bryan Danielson. And now we know this is Roman. Roman. And wait a minute. Power bomb to Roman Reigns. What's Bryan doing here? What's he setting up for? But a slam down on the arm. And now he's going to wrench the arm back. Trying to take out the Tribal Chief out of the equation. And Bryan now climbing up to the top of the ladder. What's he thinking here? No! Drop kick! Off the top of the ladder! And the ladder fell on him. And Bryan! Oh no, I thought it was going to be a suplex, but no, Roman would reverse. Gargano sets up the ladder. Bryan! Gargano's all alone! But there's Bryan! Every time somebody goes to the title, he's there! And Gargano crashing to the floor, to the mat. And Bryan now grabbing the steel chair that Roman picked up earlier. And no! Oh no, we reversed! Gargano! Send him in the corner! Oh! Strikes to the head, but now Bryan reverses. And Gargano belly to bellied by Bryan Danielson. And Bryan, oh, here he goes. Oh no, but Gargano reverses and starts to climb the ladder again. But Bryan's there. And oh my God, now Roman distracting Bryan. This is Gargano's chance. He can do it. No. Bryan realizes it now. Gargano crashes to the mat again. But Roman just gonna watch. Oh, but Bryan back into the fight. Running knee. And wait a minute. What's he thinking? Gargano! back up there, but no! Bryan keeps figuring it out and taking him down. And a submission to the leg of Gargano. And the Tribal Chief showboating now, but Bryan do not accept that in a snake eyes. Roman reverses. Oh, punch to the gut. Roman went to go climb, but Bryan's just there. Every chance somebody goes to climb up there, Bryan's one step ahead and realizes it. Oh my God! Roman getting up. Oh my God! He still hit him. Running knee. Bryan Danielson all alone, going for the championship. Can he do it? Both men are getting up now. He's not going to be able to do it in time. There's Roman. And there's Gargano. And oh my God, electric chair to Bryan Danielson. And Roman slammed into the corner. Oh, and now Gargano on the attack, but Roman reverses. And oh, but Gargano reverses back. And a reverse again. Roman! What the hell is he thinking here? No! Reversed with a powerbomb! Gargano gets out of it. And wait a minute. Gargano takes down the Tribal Chief. And wait a minute, he's waiting for him to get up now. Roman, no! Roman reverses. Gargano. And wait a minute. Oh, punch right to the back of the head. And Roman ready. And a spin. No! Bryan saves him. Takes out. And no, just to take it as frustration out on Gargano instead. The spear was reversed. And Bryan Danielson. The Gargano escape. But Roman's back in. Roman's getting back in, and wait a minute, tapping out. Bryan Danielson just tapped out. And oh my God. Down goes Gargano. No, but he's right back on his feet. And Gargano headbutted in the back of the head. Bryan to the corner goes Roman. What's Bryan thinking here? Oh! Hit him down. Oh, Roman with the reversal. Roman reverses. Down goes Bryan. And Roman gonna hit that spear. They tried to hit on Gargano. Spear to Bryan Danielson. Bryan stopped in the first time. This time, Bryan got to eat the spear. And wait a minute. Roman, what's he thinking here? Oh my God, he's going to do it again. He's going to hit it again. Another spear to Bryan. And Gargano's back. Gargano. Neck breaker by Gargano. And oh my God! Brass knuckles out of nowhere by Roman. And Roman taking down Bryan. The Tribal Chief finally actually getting some action in this match. For a while, he was the one getting taken out. And a steel chair. Wait a minute. And no! Gargano reverses. Oh, knee to the Tribal Chief. And Roman getting his leg realigned by Gargano and kicks him in the head. And Bryan slam with a backbreaker. But Roman's getting back up, and the other two are fighting on the outside. Now all three men are on the outside. Oh my God, Bryan suplex onto the metal part of that table. And a steel ladder to the back of Bryan. Roman bringing the ladder into the center of the ring. And the other two are coming back in the ring now. Roman climbing up. But Bryan gonna stop him before he can. Now they're taking turns. And Bryan knocks down the ladder. Bryan now busts open Gargano. And Bryan, no, he's gonna hit Roman with the ladder. Bryan's all alone. He could go for the title, but now Roman's getting back up. He waited too long. Roman climbing up the other end and punches to the gut of Bryan. Gargano is out cold on the outside, but Roman's just staring at him. Roman trying to let him get some more done, trying to get it looser for him. And now Roman, what's he gonna do? Throws Bryan down. Reigns now going for the title, but Bryan's right back up. Gargano's back in the ring now, and there goes Bryan. And wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, Gargano, what's he thinking? He's just watching as they both fight each other on the top of the ladder. And now they're just fighting back and forth here. And oh my God! Roman with a reversal now. But Bryan slams his head and kicks him off the ladder. But Gargano. And wait a minute. No, Roman to the outside. Slowly climbing up is Gargano. And Bryan, oh my God, he waited for Gargano to get up there. And a superplex with Gargano out to the outside. Bryan now all alone. Everybody else is out on the outside. Bryan Danielson could win the World Heavyweight title here if he hurries up. As Roman's getting up now, and so is Gargano. But Bryan Danielson has won the World Heavyweight Championship. The inverted guillotine earlier in the match. And then right there, running knee on nowhere, spared to Bryan. That happened twice. But the one thing that ends it, a super top of top.
And the new World Heavyweight Champion, Bryan Danielson.
We'd like to thank you for watching Smackdown. And we'll see y'all next time for Raw.